So who are you and where are you from?
My name is Laura Irish, and I live in Nelson, but I'm originally from the United States, and I am the director of the Barden Party.
Hi, I'm Caleb James. I'm an actor in the Barden Party, but was based in Auckland, but I'm now traveling the country doing this. So yeah.
Laura, what do you do? You've already said it. You can elaborate if you
So
like.
I'm an I did say it, but there's more involved. I'm an actor and director, and I started the Barden Party in 2021 with a group of actors during the pandemic when we wanted to continue doing theater. So we decided to take theater to people's backyards. So that's what we've been doing for the past almost 2 years now.
You've already said what you do, but if you want to elaborate, feel free.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I'm primarily a musical theatre performer up in Auckland. And a friend of mine is the musical director of the show. We performed in London together with Shakespeare Globe Centre New Zealand. And he messaged me saying, hey, we're casting, because I wasn't part of the first cast. So when they opened it up and brought in some more actors for the second season, if you will, then Jake was like, oh, you got to do the show. So I came along, and it's just been absolutely amazing. So yeah.
If someone was just coming into your event, and they had no idea what they were coming into, like someone had gone, I've got a ticket, come. How would you describe it to them?
So one of our actors, Ollie Howlett, explained this because it's very difficult to describe the type of Shakespeare that we do. It's very irreverent and very, very silly. And the way he described it was soap opera musical Shakespeare. And so it's very silly, very immersive. We include the audience a lot. And we kind of try to make any garden or any venue, the entire space that the story is happening in.
With Shakespeare, sometimes people feel a little intimidated. Like they may not understand it, that kind of thing. I think that can put some people off. Do you have any advice for people? Either if you want to answer, I don't mind. To people who are like,
yeah, well, I think the thing that we do, which is so fascinating, is the way that we've used the music. And Jake Robinson and Laura have done a fantastic job of choosing songs that really fit and help tell the story in a way. And obviously we do quite a bit of improvisation with the audience as well. But you know, the lines are all there, and you kind of, with Shakespeare, a lot of it is everything that's said in the scene all kind of means the same thing often. And so you get like one line and you're like, oh, cool, okay, I kind of understand what's happening. But then people get confused because they're like, well, hold on, this is still going on, but it's actually just the same thing that's being, like reiterated and reminded. So when we have our music that we've got, I feel really it has been utilized so well that it tells the story in ways that maybe if you didn't understand what was going on, you can kind of get the gist and be like, oh, okay, I see what's happening here because I know this song and I know the meaning behind this song and how this fits into the story here. Yeah, I mean, we've had people, one of our shows, especially early on, who came to see the show, had never seen Shakespeare before. English was his third language, and he only just moved here, and said that he understood every single thing that happened in our show, which was just, I mean, fantastic. So,
all right, Laura, why do you art?
That is the best question. Why do I art? I ask myself that every day. Why do I art? Because the truth of it is that I can't do anything else. I mean, I could like physically and mentally go and do something else, but emotionally and spiritually, I want to put things into the world. And I really want to contribute. And with silliness particularly, I feel like that's where my strength lies. And I just that's all I want to do, really. There's no kind of higher goal than to make people have fun.
Caleb, why do you art?
Because I need to, really.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I was very lucky in my life that very, very early on, because of the movie Spy Kids 3D, I developed a passion for acting, and it's never faltered. I've known since that moment it's what I needed to do, whether it's stage, screen. I definitely have been drawn to being on the stage. My presence is very much quite almost too energetic for being on the screen, but hey, that's it works really well when I'm on a stage. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's funny. I think about it. My dad often would be like, oh, you know, have you got a backup plan? And I was like, yeah, my backup plan is to work in film. You know, because I needed to be surrounded in the art and just in the entertainment industry and all of that. It's just I know that's where I need to be, and so that's why I do it. I just love it.